So I just got back from Best Buy. Was at Best Buy, and sometimes you stumble across something at a certain price that you're like, yep, why not? Let's do it up. And that's what happened today. Yep, Best Buy got me for 30 bucks. That's all I can tell you. But more coming right after this. So I bought this right here. Look at it. Sony Playstation Classic. I haven't had PlayStation since the original came out way back when. $29. It was on sale from like 80, which was already on sale from like 100, which was on sale from 120. I'm like, $29? I'm down. Let's try it out. Plus there was a couple games on here that I wanted, and it would have cost me probably just as much or more to get the updated versions of them if I could even find them. So just so you know, right off the bat, USB AC adapter not included. Make sure you have one of those floating around. So if you have one of those chargers for your tablet or your, maybe not your phone, but a tablet for sure, should be able to power this. Anything else on here that you need to know? I don't know. These are the games, 20 classic games, preloaded. It doesn't actually have an optical drive, it's just for looks. Rated M for mature. Blood and gore, haha, sexual themes, yeehaw, strong lyrics, and violence. I'm all over that, my friends. Alright, what does it have? Ballerina Toshinden, never played it. Cool Borders 2, played it. Destruction Derby, probably not. Final Fantasy 7, that was one on my list that I wanted. Grand Theft Auto, the original, very cool. Intelligent Cube, don't know. Jumping Flash, don't know. Metal Gear Solid, yeah, I'll try that for sure. Mr. Driller, this was one of my wife's all-time favorites, so she's gonna be pretty happy with that. Odd World, don't really know. Did play it, can't remember it. Rayman, yep, should be good. Resident Evil, yeah, that'd be a good flashback. Revelations, don't know. Ridge Racer R4, should be fun. Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, awesome. Siphon Filter, awesome. Tekken 3, awesome. Rainbow Six, the original, awesome. Twisted Metal, awesome. Wild Arms, remember the name, don't think I played it. What's in the box? What is in the box? A little tiny wee PlayStation. So it's not official size. It's like a quarter of the size, I think, of the original. So that's kind of cool. But how's it gonna look really on a big screen? We'll find out if the graphics hold out. But first, what's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? Hopefully you guys know what that's from. Because if not, it's a good movie, you should go watch it. What is in the box? Well, what's in the box is PlayStation. Yep. Holy cripeys. Like, I thought it was gonna be small, but look at this. Look how little wee that is. When you get this box, you're like, that's like real size. That's so little. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on, ready? So, this is like, that's like PlayStation. Here's a cell phone, ready? Yeah, definitely thicker. What the hell? That is so little. Anything else in the box? I don't know. I don't even know. Oh yeah, of course, controllers. Controllers are just as big as the console. And I'm just making a mess. Put all that stuff down here. Okay, so you got, what is this? Well, this would be your power, I guess, because it's USB to, or micro USB to full-size USB, and then there's your HDMI. Take the phone away. Come on now, look at that. That's crazy. And controllers. Now, just be aware, these are not the analog controllers, so any controllers that you would probably need an analog. Too bad for you. Look at that. It weighs nothing. That's what it weighs. Nothing. That's just the funniest little thing ever. Sony PlayStation. This doesn't open. Buttons do nothing. Power would, reset would. And these aren't the old style controllers. These are USB controllers, which are what these are. Stay with me. We're gonna go there. 2 secs. Hold on. That's so funny. So instead of me going downstairs and filming me playing this, I figured I'd just talk about it. I have gone downstairs and played with it, and it hooked up really easy. One of the things I did have to do though was I went through actually 3 different USB power bricks before I actually got one that would work and actually power the PlayStation. So you got to make sure that it's pushing out a fair bit of volts and amps because it needs that to push this little thing. So I actually had to use one from an iPad. It works. Booted up nice and easy. Not a lot of configuration to it. Basically, you know, set your date, set your language, off you go. Moving around, super easy. The 3 buttons on it are used. And what's cool is that they actually give you a little rundown instructions when the console is starting up for the first time. Again, I'm shocked at how small it is, but really, as far as I kind of can tell, is that it's just a PlayStation emulator, you know, so it doesn't need a lot of power to run these. And these are, you know, fairly small games, I'm guessing. The biggest game on there, my guess, would have been like Final Fantasy VII, which I believe took 2 or maybe even 3 discs when it originally came out. So that open disc button is actually used when it prompts to move to another disc. So you kind of fake that, but that's kind of cool. So the real question for you folks, me, is it worth the money? Well, if you can get this for 20 or 30 bucks and, you know, maybe you've never played those games, then I think, yeah, for sure, it's a great investment. If for 20 or 30 bucks you can pick it up and you have played them, but this is a great way to kind of get a trip down memory lane, which is a lot of it was for me because I really wanted to just be able to play Final Fantasy VII again. And my wife I knew would like Mr. Driller, so that was a big plus for us. If it was more than that, like when it originally came out at, you know, $79 or $100, I would have said no. No, I don't think so. I think that money was better spent on buying maybe some new games or discounted games or something like that. Or a lot of these games, even Final Fantasy VII now, for instance, you can get on your smartphone. So maybe you want to play it there instead. You probably get a bit more updated visuals, possibly. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff because I want to. So yeah, for 30 bucks, I think it's a good deal. Anything more than that, I'd probably pass. Oh, here's the other thing. You get the wired controllers, but I do think the cables are really too short. So this was the other thing. We ended up, and I'm just waiting for them to arrive, we ended up having to buy 2 USB extension cables, and I'm hoping that they work, because not that they're expensive, but they're like $8 a piece, so that's $16. So you tack that on to your 30 already, so you're at almost 50. So if I would have spent 80, I'd be at 100. Then it's definitely not really worth it. They should have made the cables on the controllers longer, without question. Other than that, you know, the visuals are what they are. It puts out in 720p, it seems to, so that you guys know. That's about as high res as I could get it. There's no settings in the console that I could find to tell it to push higher. So 720p is what I got. But, you know, these games started out originally at standard def, so probably 640 by 480, so upscaling them is not really doing anything anyway. Alright guys, that's it. I'm going to leave you there. So there it is. PlayStation Classic. Right here. PlayStation Classic. Kind of cool. You know what? That box makes it look like it should be so much bigger. But it isn't. And I do kind of wish there was a way that maybe even Sony, when they made something like this, said, hey, we're going to put like a little USB port on the back and you guys could dump or play other PlayStation games directly off the USB stick. That would have been nice. Oh well, they didn't. So now I'm just whining because I'm allowed to. Yep. All right, I'm gonna leave you there. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you feel like picking up one of these, I got mine, like I said, at Best Buy. But if I can find a good deal down on Amazon or something, maybe I'll put it down below. If not, happy hunting. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Later.